Here we are at Topotomomy Creek, which is just over the hill over there. This site here was a position of the Union Army during 1864 at the end of May. They will fight here for about 3 days before the Union Army would slip around Robert E. Lee's right toward what would become known as Cold Harbor. But before we get into that, this site is actually called Pole Green Church, which is a significant area of the idea of having freedom of religion. My beautiful wife and myself both walked down this spectacular walk of history, following the history of Christianity from the ties of Rome until finally the Bill of Rights in 1791, describing how Christians got the freedom of exercising their type of Christianity here in America, step by step by step. When the Anglican Church broke away from the Catholic Church, when the Presbyterian Church broke away from the Anglican Church, the formation of the Baptists, which you know, of course, I am, until finally we get the Bill of Rights that says you can exercise the worship of God in any way you wish. And they were really talking about Christianity here, not all religions. Therefore, this time frame that really focuses on the events that started here at Pole Green Church in the mid-1700s during the Great Awakening led to religious freedom and toleration. Thank you. And I was at Pole Green Church outside of Richmond, Virginia. This site is one of the sites of the original dissenting reading rooms, or Morris reading houses, that allowed for congregations of people to assemble and read the Word of God rather than being told what to do by the colonial legislature or governor. And this represents one of the four that were here in Virginia. By the time the Revolution rolls around, most of Virginia has rejected the state religion as authorized by the king and have taken up with these dissenting congregations like the Presbyterians and the Baptists and eventually the Methodists and the New Lights, all because of the Great Awakening that occurred during the Enlightenment of the mid-1700s, as preached by George Whitefield and Samuel Davies. So, this is an important freedom of religion site here at Pole Green Church.